Hey everybody, this is Vince Miller. Thank you so much for joining me for the devotional. Today we're in Job chapter 39, verses 26 through 27. God says, "Is it by your understanding that the hawk soars and spreads his wings toward the south? Is it at your command that the eagle mounts up and makes his nest on high?" Well, in our time, we do understand how these great birds soar. It's by two types of updrafts. The first is called a thermal updraft. These result from the sun producing energy, of course, that heats the earth and its surface, creating rising warm air. And this air forms into these unseen columns of heat around which these great birds circle and thus soar. So the next time you see a bird circling and rising, you know that they're circling a thermal updraft. The second is called an orographic updraft, and these result from winds being deflected by upward structures. Winds move across a structure like a cliff that creates an updraft that allows a bird to soar. Now, while we might understand how these birds soar, it is not by our understanding that they soar. We cannot, by sheer mental will, make these things happen. We don't will the sun into existence, or will the sun to produce heat, or will a perfect amount of the sun's energy to the surface of the earth, or will a column of heated air into place. But God can. And from this, God wants us to understand that our understanding is very, 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 very limited. It is limited to understanding myopic things already created, and we have no power to create by our understanding. You know, when we don't understand the challenges and the obstacles before us, we should really trust God more, not less. And rather than exerting so much effort to plow through or try so hard to understand, we should trust in the updrafts that God puts before us. Sometimes, while it looks like we're flying into the flame or massive cliffs, God might be providing us with time to soar by his understanding, an understanding which is always greater than ours. So today, how do you need to trust God's understanding? Consider this, share it in the comments below, and then soar by his power and his will. Thanks for joining me today. Hit subscribe below, share this with someone you know, and I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.